You know, if we're gonna make this show successful, we need to strike now and get you some more exposure.
We could make a sex tape.
Not that kind of exposure, but thanks for the offer.
You're not really my type.
After prison, you had me worried.
I could make a sex tape with a Kardashian.
I don't think you're their type.
Not even the dad?
Jury's still out on that one.
We could just hire some writers.
For a sex tape?
No, for the reality show.
Reality shows don't have writers.
Maybe they should.
Hey there, boys. How are you? What's going on? Well, the one and only Johnny B. I am so sorry I'm late. I've been in meetings all day trying to get out of this deal.
Well, I thought the network was excited about the new TV show.
Well, they are, but I'm not, so I'm screwed. The good news is there is a huge over-under bet on how long until you lose it and snap again.
So what's the over?
You won't last a week.
Put me down for 100.
Oh, stop it.
You stop it.
Stop
Now
it.
listen, I'm going to take the over.
Oh, please. This is why I took the under. Look, let me start over by saying that I used to be a big fan, and the network is semi-reluctantly excited about having you back on TV.
That explains why you're the only suit here.
Nobody wants to be seen in public with you unless it becomes a hit and you don't implode.
Well, you gotta love the loyalty of show business.
You're the guy the network assigned to our project?
Yeah, just my luck, right? I'd love to say that it's great to see you two, but I'm really trying not to lie as much.
I bet you say that to all your ex-brother-in-laws.
No, really, just you. You're it. You're the only one that keeps sniffing around. I don't know what Susie ever saw in you.
Saw in me? She barely ever saw me because that cheating whore sister of yours was like running around with every guy in town. She's already got like 3 other ex-husbands.
Listen, I'm sorry about Kyle.
Look, as much as I don't like him, he's not totally inaccurate. My sis got around. A lot. A lot. Like Lohan, Kardashian, Zika virus, a lot. Yeah. She got some mileage on her. Not like easy highway miles. I'm talking like a lot of city stop-and-go traffic.
Holy shit. Kyle's just looking out for my best interests.
Yeah, I'm like Johnny Cochran and his O.J. Simpson.
More like Colonel Tom Parker and Elvis.
You guys know that OJ's still in jail and Elvis died on the toilet.
Well, that's why I make you eat prunes every day. They're like raisins with benefits. Hey, we were thinking that we could just film Johnny teaching a comedy seminar.
I just don't want to come off as a
Total douche, I hear you. That's actually a great idea. In fact, we pitched that premise to a bunch of comedians last year, but everybody passed.
Well, everybody passed?
Even Leno.
Wow. Okay, well, there goes that idea.
Not necessarily. It's not bad for one episode, but an entire show of that, it doesn't have the legs. I mean, goofy teacher and some outcasts. Nobody watches that. Nobody.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Right, and I would come off as
A total douche, and even we don't want that. Listen, you've got some heat on you right now, but audiences become fickle, and they can turn on you. And when they do, they blame the network and everyone associated with it. They boycott the sponsors, and then shows fail, and the network implodes. Are you seeing the domino effect here, Cupcake? Everything takes a turn. Network executives start taking swan dives off the top of tall buildings like rats from the Titanic. And nobody will ever be able to use enough of that bad body act spray to wash the stink of this show and you off of themselves.
Well, God, I would hate for that to happen, and heaven knows I wouldn't want to tarnish a network executive's stellar image.
We should film that.
Actually, it would be great for ratings and Sweeps Week.
We've got our own Sharknado.
Audiences love fresh blood. Anyways, I've got some notes from the suits upstairs. Here's the deal. We still want you to do a comedy-based reality show, but with one caveat.
Sounds similar to the exact same show we just decided not to do.
You really should have medicated him for this.
I did.
We did.
Give him more until he gets it. Here's the deal. We don't really care what you do. Just make it funny.
Anything?
Anything. Film yourself at the zoo having monkeys throw poop at you. I don't care. Throw him in front of a helicopter blade. If it's funny, no one cares. Film yourself sitting on a whoopee cushion or dropping a deuce, as long as it's funny.
Wait, you said there was a caveat. I don't know what that means, but what's the catch?
You should have medicated for this too.
I did.
We did.
we've been getting trashed on social media and by some pesky civil rights, liberty people, whatever, for not hiring enough minorities. So to get them to shut their filthy pie holes, we decided to have a diversity writing contest. And the winners are assigned to your show.
Wait, I didn't know reality shows had writers.
Yeah, they have to have writers. People aren't interesting on their own. You've got to create the reality and instigate controversy.
I hate contests. They bring out the worst in people, and the winners are never the best candidates.
I know it's pretty cutthroat and nasty, but on the plus side, you now have the Cruz, Rubio, and Trump of comedy on your team.
Trump isn't really a minority.
Oh, sure he is. In a Home Depot parking lot.
If the show works, you're a hit. And if it doesn't...
It'll be like watching the Hindenburg go down from the driver's seat.
Which is exactly why the network is giving you a shot. Snap, don't snap. As long as it's funny, people will watch and the network wins. Now, tomorrow, big day, you'll meet your new team. You're going to work with this fresh, new, motley crew of people and put this path on its show to greatness.
I bet these guys are as funny as a parole board.
Great title for the show. If something's not funny, we hit a gong and, send them packing.
You know, we could just shoot them.
Let me check with legal. Until then, the parole board is going to help you create your new reality show.
I still can't believe it. Reality shows actually have writers.
Listen, settle down here, Cupcake. Okay, technically, yours are called interns.
Oh, great. I bet the only real writing they've done was in that dumb contest. We don't want them.
Look, you can hire more experienced writers if you like, but their pay comes out of your advance.
Interns will be fine.
Just work with them and turn them into writers and be yourself, but with more of a heightened, interesting, and exaggerated personality.
Okay, so kind of like a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, but a lot cheaper. I didn't think that was possible. The time for your onstage personality to shine is right now.
Told you.
I promise your new team is funny. Plenty of funny. Funny.
So you've seen their work?
Of course. They weren't half bad.
Were they half good?
Yeah, sure, okay, I gotta be honest with you. I didn't actually see all of them.
Have you even met them?
Yeah, of course I met them. I mean, when you say meet, I've seen their pictures.
Whoa, you've seen their pictures? I mean, they sound highly vetted, and they certainly sound funny. Funny.
Listen, we have no expectations this will actually end up working out. But if it does, I'll get the hell out of reality TV and back into primetime. They'll get offers for a scripted show, and who knows, you might actually resurrect your career.
I gotta appreciate your honesty. Your therapist would be very proud.
You're very welcome. Tomorrow we're going to dream up some fantastic situations for you and your castmates.
Castmates?
Yeah, aren't we called actors?
Actors they want way too much money. Reality shows have castmates. Now, you can hire actors if you want to, but their pay is going to come out of...
Whoa. Castmates will be fine.
Oh, and by the way, when I said we're coming up with this whole idea, this is you guys and your writers. If it succeeds, I'm all in.
So we do all the work and you get the credit.
You're finally starting to get it.
His meds are kicking in.
Johnny, you're going to be fantastic. I love you, brother. You are absolutely incredible. I'm telling you, this is going to be huge. So great to finally meet you. God, my sister hated you. Guys, take care. Love you.